Konnichiwa, konnichiwa, O-genki desu ka? Hello, greetings once again, and welcome to the Beginner's Japanese Writing Mini Course. I'm Raim, and today we're going to go over some special symbols. Alright, and so once again, welcome to Lesson 9. So, of course, we have these special marks in Japanese known as phonetic marks, and these phonetic marks essentially are used to indicate like which kinds of sounds we should make while reading these particular characters. And so we have four major ones. The first one is the symbol resembling the quotation mark, and that is known as dakten. So you might have seen this on characters such as ba, ji, da, things of that nature. So the quotation mark, as we can see, are just two lines, two small lines. And so once again, that's known as a dakten. Alright, and so the next one up here is the symbol resembling the degree mark. And so, of course, we have the degree mark. We use it a lot in English, I believe, with regards to measurements, like Fahrenheit, centigrade, and a few other areas. And so, yeah, it takes a really small circular shape there. And this particular degree mark or phonetic mark is known as a handakten. So it's like half of the first one that we talked about, which was, once again, the dakten. So this is the handakten. A good example of a character that uses the handakten is pa, as we can see right there towards the right. So I'll use my cursor here. Yep. So you should be able to see it there. And so I believe that actually those are the only characters, only 5 characters that use handakten, pa, pi, pupe, and po. In addition to, a few others, like pia, piu, pio, and things of that nature. And so, that's essentially it there. Then we have the double consonant mark. So the double consonant mark uses the small zi, as we can see here. Like we might be able to see, read the word gakko, like school. And then so if we would notice gakko a bit more accurately, we'll see that there is a small zi there. And so we have those there, the small zi. And then, last but not least, we have the long round symbol. So the long round symbol is known as chonpu, chonpu, chonpu. In addition, we can also call it bolsen. And so it's basically like a straight line, a long straight line. And this is used to essentially extend the vowel. So we can say like things like that. This is most commonly found in katakana. And so yes, that's definitely something that we should take note of. So once again, we have the quotation mark, which is known as dakten, the degree mark, which is known as handakten, the consonant mark, which is known as the sokwon, and the long sound symbol, which is known as the chonpu, or bolsen. And so we also have a few others here. We have a few other characters that I forgot to mention here, such as, like with the small ya, you, and yo. Those particular sounds are used for other words. Like for instance, if we were to go back here, yeah, I guess we can go all the way back. Yes, we can go to lesson 1 here, because this is the first one that uses it. So if we wanted to use the small ya, you, yo, all we would have to do is just use them in conjunction with the e sounds of each consonant combination. So e, we would have kya, q, and kyo. And then for shi, we would have sha, shu, sho. Then for chi, we have cha, chu, cho. And so it continues that way. I guess I'll just do it for the sake of it. Now, so we have nyan, yu, nyo, hia, hiu, hyo, mia, miu, myo, rea, ryo, ryo. And of course, yep. And so we can continue here. So we have gya, gyu, gyo, ja, ju, jo. Yep. Same thing applies here. You have ja, ju, jo. Yep, there we go. Bia, biu, bio, and pia, piu, pio. And so that takes us back here to lesson 9. So all we have to do to essentially create that would be to, use the E, use the E sounds of each particular combination, and then add a small ya, you, or yo next to them, and then bam, we have the combination. So that's it. Great, and so that concludes lesson 9. Japanese phonetic marks, as well as the rest of the beginners Japanese writing mini course. I hope that you learned a lot. If you did and you enjoyed the videos, please feel free to press the subscribe button below, and I look forward to chatting with you tomorrow. All right, so arigatou gozaimashita, otsukaresamashita, and until next time. All right, mata shita. Cheers.